This April, the Spanish Autocross Series stopped off in Lleida, a town 160 kilometres from Barcelona. The championship consists of 6 races throughout the year with 4 different categories. And at the Lleida event, there are over 90 teams competing. We followed Joel Guerrero, a local driver who was competing in the touring class.
The level of competition in the championship is very high, and I think that's something positive. If you look at the list of participants, I've seen that there are 15 Spanish champions. There are even people from abroad. Last year there were a couple of Portuguese and French drivers, and this means the profile of the championship has risen a lot. Everybody wants to be up there, they want to win, and this makes you spend more time working on the car to make sure it's perfect. Because you want to win, and you want your car to be the best.
For Joel, cars are part of his day-to-day life, and he has the knowledge to prepare his own racing machine. On a race weekend, his routine begins as soon as he gets back from work on Friday night.
I'm a mechanic, and I have my own garage here in Lleida. But I've got another garage at home, and in the evenings I work on my personal racing cars. I'm very meticulous, and I like to spend all my free time on the cars, so that when race day comes, they're in top condition. On Friday, I finish preparing the equipment to put it in the van, checking I've got all the necessary parts for the race. When I get to the track on Saturday morning, I put up the awning and I get everything ready for when I have to go to scrutineering. In the afternoon, we start by doing 2 training sessions of 5 laps, and on Sunday, it's the semi-finals and the final.
For the 24-year-old driver, he knows that having a good team around him is as essential as having a good car to do well in the series.
In the Spanish Championship, we use the Honda Type R. It's a 2000cc machine, and for the class we're in, which is the Off-Road National Rally Series, it's a great car to have. To win, you need to take in many factors. One of them is an element of luck. Another is the driver. If a driver's not good enough, they just can't be at the front. The driver has to be good, the engine has to be good, the team has to work well during and after each race. It just has to be a big team effort.
After a great performance in qualifying, Joel made it to the final. But he knew he still had work to do to take the checkered flag on his home track.
I'm just about to go in the final. It's going to be 10 laps and I'm on pole, but everyone's got a good chance of winning. My strategy is going to be get a good start, take the lead into the first corner and then push very hard on the first 3 laps. But the most important thing, get a good start.
Joel struggled with a lack of grip off the start line, but still managed to catch the number 29 car on the first corner, where there was almost a coming together. Joel got the better exit from the outside of the bend and took the lead of the race. All he had to do now was stay clean to keep that lead and make sure of victory on his home track. After 10 laps and with a clear gap, Joel Guerrero, the local driver, took the checkered flag and the win for the touring car under 2000cc class.
I've learnt this weekend that it really pays to work hard on your car and make sure it's in top condition. But I also think you need to really enjoy the competition. And if you enjoy what you're doing, the results will follow.